Hey y'all come on in here. Did I set it up? Now I'm trying to see why it didn't come on my thing. Hey, okay, TT in here. Okay, you see it. All right. So I can't find it on my phone again. I don't know why it's acting so weird. Oh, here it go. Okay. Okay. All right, Nick, y'all. All right, all right. So y'all see how we did that? Y'all see how we did that? That's how it's gonna be every Sunday. Just gonna switch from one to the other. Now, I know y'all got things to do, and 3 hours is a long time, but that's all the only thing I can do. That's all I could do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could do. It's the only way I could do it because of when my friend called me. I had to call her back. Let me tell her I call her back. You know, people keep calling. You gotta tell them something. I'm such a Pisces, y'all. Uh, call you after my live around. This is 9 o'clock. Okay. All right. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, that stuff my friend said to me kind of fucked me up, but I'm stronger than that and I'm better than that, right? But it's just like, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say all that shit? Like, you know? Yeah, the Debbie Downer. That's a good word. Yeah, like, we usually think positive. That's my positive sister. That's my positive friend. We speaking, we praying, and we do. Like, why would you say all that bullshit? And it fucked me up. But really, cuss. Eh. What messed me up is when she said, "Yeah, well, you know what happened to Denzel and the tone and all of that." Okay, in a minute, you're not about to be my friend. That's what's about to happen here, sis. Now, you're not about to be my friend, right? You know. So I had a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'm gonna wait for a minute to talk about this. I'm not gonna go too heavy into it right now. But yeah, that kind of, threw me for a loop. But then I said, like always, God ain't gonna bring me to it. We're gonna bring me through it, right? Because you know what I gotta do. Yes, Nick, absolutely. Hey, Queen. What's going on, Queen? Come on up in here. I'm a little early. I'm a few minutes early because I had a little hiccup. But come on through here. Come on up through here. I got a lot to talk about. I think I want to start off with the BET Awards because there's a lot. I want to start off with that. Hey, Lisa Marie. I want to start off with the BET Awards. That was hateration in the dancery and jealousy out loud. Was that what that was? Because it's like, this is my friend. Like, why would you say all that shit? Like, I get it. Okay, you had a bad experience. We even talked about it. She was like, your experience might not be my experience. Okay, cool. It's not, right? But she was like, okay, you see, like, she just didn't believe that I was going to have I could work in this motherfucker and be around I'm just cussing, be around these people. And I'm going to come out of here and come out every day and ain't nobody getting ready to harass me. Like, that ain't never happened to me in my whole life. And it ain't getting ready to start now. I don't even look like the type you could do that too. My persona don't give that off. And which hers does. She's very little. She's cute. And she's little. She look like a little girl. Look, and she wear a backpack. The backpack is what got you in trouble. The backpack. You walk around there like you in the 6th grade. That's why they was doing you like that. That's right. That's right, Queen. I just love how open you are adding new friends, but some people just need to be kept. Well, that's my personality, Nick. I can't help it. I just cannot help it. That is my personality. I cannot. Sometimes it get on my nerves. Trust me. It gets on my nerves sometimes. I be watching the people, how they have the signs. So I watch all the signs. I'm not watch, but I see a lot of the people that are Pisces on TikTok or IG. And it's so true about what they say. I can't help it. I just cannot help it. You know what used to get on my nerves, especially when I was younger? It don't bother me now because I know that's who I am. Like, you know, I don't like somebody, or I done fell out with somebody or something. Then the next time I see him, hey, what's happening? Then I'll be like, oh shit, I wasn't even supposed to say nothing to them. That's just, I can't help it. I'm just a nice motherfucker till I ain't. I cussed again. But I'm just a nice, I love people. I love people. I don't meet strangers. I walk right up and start talking to people. Hey, what y'all talking about? What y'all doing, right? I do it all the time. Been doing it my whole life. That's just who I am. So, and people gravitate towards me, right? Naturally. You know, now since I've been left Cleveland, I've been reading up on it. And people say, you know, it's your light. Because people have told me that, right? It's your light. Like, I don't know, because I'm so dark. I'm a dark individual, right? It's your light. It's your this, it's your that, right? And and sometimes it can be a gift and a curse, right? Because I'm really an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. That's really what I am, right? Like, I like to be alone. I like me. I'm cool with it. But I like people. I like to be sociable. So I'm a quagmire to myself, right? Now that I'm older and understand me better, and I understand how the stars and the moons and everything and line up and make you who you are, I get it. But I just, you know, like tomorrow it's going to be hard for me. From now on, it's gonna be hard for me to not interact with these people because I'm gonna have my guard up because of what my friend told me, right? So my guard's gonna be up, but it's gonna be hard for me to do that because I like, hey, what y'all doing? Let's talk, laughing, giggling. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me. It's gonna be very hard for me to not associate and watch everybody, and because in my head I'm thinking car, move. Should I be in that motherfucker windmilling like a tornado? You make me fuck that good job up. Oh no. So, that's just what it is with me, child. I'm just like that. Yeah, the backpack. You look like you first day of school, like you going to elementary school, and then you put that with your. She looks like a little girl. She's cute, but she looks like a little girl. She carries herself like a little girl. When you look at her, you don't see woman. You would and that would make her an easy target. You know what I'm saying? For anybody that's on some shenanigans, right? If you're on shenanigans, you would pick her. If it was between me, her, and another motherfucker, you would pick her because she looked like she can't help herself on the shenanigans. You ain't gonna pick me. I ain't the one you pick. First of all, I'm big and black. And once you hear me talk, my voice is deep and I talk shit. And my eyes look like don't bother me. Don't bother me, right? So I ain't worried about it, but it just set in my spirit, because I'm an empath, that old Pisces thing. You're like, well, why would she say that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of encouraging me, like, girl, listen, that was me. Because if it had been me, I would have said, girl, I didn't do so well there, but you're going to do great. That's it. I'm a Pisces, and surely don't call people friends. I'm a real introvert. Like to see, and what I realized about myself, Lisa Marie, the last maybe 10 years, maybe it's really new, that I'm a extroverted introvert. I guess that's how you say it, or introverted extrovert. Now I'm more of an extrovert because I like to be outside. I like people, but then when I come in with myself, I'm cool with me. I don't really talk on the phone a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my girlfriends, but I don't talk a lot. I don't need to talk every day. I'm cool. I can turn my ringer off. I'm cool with me, right? I'm cool with me. A lot of people don't understand it. Like my friend I live with, I don't think she really understands it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with me. That's just who I am, right? When I leave out, I'm cool. What's up? Hey. But then I can get to work and not want to be bothered too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, that's just what it is. Thank you, Lisa Marie. That's just what it is. Now that I understand, it took me a lot of years to understand myself, though. It took me a lot of years to understand myself because I'm so different, like every day. Like the Pisces, somebody told me, a guy told me this, Pisces. So you got the fish upstream and downstream, right? I couldn't figure out for the life of me when I was in my 30s and 20s and in my 20s why my mind changed all the time. Like right now, I'd be happy. I'd be excited about doing some shit. Then when the time comes, like, I don't even feel like doing that shit, right? I don't feel like it. It's just the way I am, right? And a guy explained to me, and now since then I've read up on it, fish, upstream, downstream, your mind change all the time. When I was in the foster home, the foster lady would always say, you're very fickle. I didn't know what the fuck fickle meant. What fickle? What that mean, right? But I changed. You know, I could be one way and then like a light switch. It gets on my nerves that I'm like that. You know, I've embraced it. I've embraced it. You know what I'm saying? So when I meet people and we done had a good time, especially when I was out drinking out every day, all the time, and we having a good time. Next time I see you, it might not be that. I'm gonna say, hey, what's up? And then I don't want to talk. And people, my sister explained to me in my 30s, she said, you confuse people because you're so one way, and then the next time you're not. I had never noticed it until my sister told it to me. You know, I'm just going along with life, being myself, right? I love people. I absolutely love people. But then there are times when I do not, right? That's why working from home really works for me because I don't have to see people. I don't have to, you know, be out there with them. Like at my job at Amazon, I've hurt a few people's feelings because we didn't had a good time together. We didn't laugh and giggled. And the next day, I might not feel like that. And so all I'm going to say is hi. I don't even want you around me. And then my aura gives off, go away. My aura gives off, go away. Like it's like a magical power. You know, I used to do it. I do it now. I still exercise it right now. It's like a magical. It's like Pisces have magical powers. Lisa Marie, do you know you have magical powers? Have you ever used your magical powers? Let me tell you, intuition is very, very strong. Intuition is on point, right? I dream, and a lot of times my dreams come true, or my own personal dreams. People are calling it manifestation now. I make my dreams come true. Now it may take me harder and longer than somebody else, but I always make my dreams come true. Like that house I told y'all, 2 years, I'm gonna be going in the door with my keys. I'm gonna have my camera like, come on, Jack Squad, we going in my new house. You know, I strive real hard to get what I need to get and do what I need to do. Everybody don't do that, right? Hey, Angel. Your niece is the same way? I'm a Gemini. I can pick it up and turn it off just as quick. Yeah. Well, I was just explaining about my friend, kind of, sort of. She didn't hurt my feelings, but it might have hurt my feelings. I don't know. My friend that helped me get the job, and I'm saying this out loud, but everybody knows it's love. It's the truth. One thing I do is tell the truth, right? And when I was telling her, she was telling me she was being real negative, you know, about her experience because she worked there. She got fired. And so she was telling me what I'm going to do, how's it going to be and all that in a sort of kind of threatening way. I ain't never been scared of nothing or nobody. And they didn't see it. I might have been scared, but they didn't know it, right? So I was saying, well, girl, I got this shit. You know, I'm cool with it. Now, yeah, okay. Watch, after the first day, we're going to talk for 3 hours. We're going to be talking about it. Man, you ain't the same, though. We ain't the same. You know, and a lot of times when people are talking to me negatively, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'd rather my feelings be hurt than theirs. That's my problem. That's also a Pisces trait until it get way up here and explode out my head. But I could have said some stuff, but I don't want to. I just listened. And I said, well, I got to go now. You know, just hung up the phone, right? But we're not the same, sis. I don't give off come fuck with me energy. I know I don't. I don't give that off. Matter of fact, you might be scared to say something to me, right? So that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Would you say my associate, them undercover haters? And I don't even think she a hater. I think maybe she hating now because she don't have it. Because she really wanted a job. She said she was going to retire from there and everywhere. All I got is a couple years for them. That's it. 2 tops, right? And if it just be something I can't deal with, they're gonna get 60 days, and I'm gonna go on over. They're gonna get long enough for me to get a car, and I'm gonna go on over the spectrum and get me a job. They text me all the time, you know. So I have a plan B. I just need a car. I need to make enough money, which this job will make me do, to get me one, right? So, you know, I ain't mad either way. You know, whether you know, I ain't mad either way. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I felt that odd because I don't ever be negative with my friends. You know, like, girl, you can't do that shit. Girl, I don't ever do that. You know, I'm not a dream killer. She's trying to ruin what you got going on because she messed that up. I don't know. For her, it was 60 days. I'm still going with 90. I ain't even fooling around. I'm not fooling around, period. Because I got a mission. I'm on a mission. I ain't missing a day. God willing. I just went to the doctor. I got a clean bill of health. I'm going on. And then I went to their doctor too. You know what I'm saying? So physically, I'm ready. I'm going, and mentally, I'm ready. I'm going ahead and get this money, period, right? So I don't give a damn. I could be on probation 6 months because I ain't going to fuck nothing up. I just ain't. I think that sometimes people don't realize that what comes out of their mouth can put people off. Yeah, that's what y'all say. I just hate to think that she was on some hating shit. Like, you the one told me about it before you got fired. And even after you got fired, we talked about it. And she was like, your experience is not going to be my experience. And this, and that, and that, and that. We had good conversation. But yesterday was like, whoa, 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 sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you saying all that? Hey, Denise. So, I'm happy about it. Listen, I'm happy to, I'm happy. And like I said, in 2 years, I'm going in my house. Period. I'm going in my house. That's it. That's all. We're going to worry about everything else after that. The house could be empty, but it's going to be mine. When I got my first house, I said, it never happened, but I said, even if, bless my house was paid for, even if they cut the lights, the gas, the water, cut everything off, I can still sit up in here because it's mine. That's it. And that's just how I feel, I worked at a plant years ago and it was 90. I worked 90 days. 90, I think it's what it is everywhere, 90. Straight without missing one. I hate when the plant left the area. Yeah, I got it, y'all. I got this. God damn it. I'm so excited. Let me tell y'all, I got my clothes all folded and ready to go. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. You hear me? Ready to go. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got the little housekeeping out the way. Because y'all was like, oh, this bitch got hurt my feelings a little bit. Like, why you being so cruel like that? But she already know me either. You know what I'm saying? My friends that know me, my friends at home, my friends that know me wouldn't never say no shit like that because they know better. They're like, that ain't about to be Jackie. You know what I'm saying? That I was stressed trying to find a nursing job in Houston. I thought they was plentiful down there in Houston. And my so-called friend told me that maybe I should take whatever look. Alaska. Ain't nobody going to know Alaska where it's dark for 6 months out the year. I feel like I do too. And she just ain't telling me. I do too. Because she said she missed a half a day. They called you in at 60 days. I'm used to 90 days being a thing. They called you in at 60. Which raised my eye, raised a red flag with me. 60 days. I ain't never heard of that before, but I ain't never worked in a plant before, so maybe that's how they do, right? It's a union job. Maybe that's what they do. I don't know. But that raised the flag for me. So 60 days and you missed a half a day and you got to go? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think something else went on. And, I just think something else. Like, I go with the Lord. And then she do too. She talk about the Lord all the time and all like that. But listen here. I'm going up in there. Because all I see is car. That's all I see is car. That's it. Anyway, I found out some information, but I'm going to talk about it maybe next Sunday. Because I'll talk about it a little bit now. But now I want to talk about the BET Awards first. So I tried to get that picture up there of Santana, but it was on Getty. And Getty, I don't fool with the Getty images because you can get in trouble. I think you can get in trouble for them. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Now, child, I don't know. I got to see when I get in there tomorrow. I don't know. Is Kay in here? Did I say hi to Kay? Hey, Kay. I don't know who it is. Probably UAW because I'm sure it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know because I've never worked a union job. I've always heard about it. And we had a lot of union jobs in Cleveland. Then they went all the way in the 90s or the 80s whenever they left. So I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. I don't give a damn. It could be called ABC Union. I don't give a damn. I'm going up in there and go to work and do my best and come home and grab that paycheck. That's what I'm going to do. Shit, that's what I'm going to do. That's it. Just go in with a positive attitude and do what you need to do to get what you want. There you go, Angel. See, that's what I'm saying. The Jack Squad is my therapy because that shit kind of messed me up. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Well said. That's it. I'm gonna leave that up all this. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, ooh, I would sit on the side of the bed, reevaluating my life when she hung up. Like, what the fuck? What just happened here? Right? Then I had to shake it off and pray. Like, I can't even talk to you no more, sis. It'll be months before I talk to you again. months. Because I can't, what I realized when I worked from home, let me tell y'all something. So for 10 years, I didn't work at all. Before I got my job that I had before I left Cleveland, I didn't work at all. I'm an entrepreneur, as y'all know, right? And then I started working, and I was working around a lot of white folks. I hadn't worked with white folks in the office for a while, and that turned into a bad situation. I had to cuss, I had to get with the Karen, right? I had to get with her, right? And then I left there. Then I got the job I had for a couple of years before I moved out south, right? And what I realized once I started working from home is that I like working from home better than working with people, because then when you work around people, all them energies, you got to deal with all them energies and attitudes and people's character and stuff. I don't want to do that because I'm a happy-go-lucky person, so I need to stay happy-go-lucky. So if I'm working at home, I'm cool. So now working at Amazon taught me something different, because it's a whole different atmosphere. When you're in an office, which I've always been my whole life, besides when I was a nurse, when you're in an office setting, it's very professional. Amazon was way not that. And I couldn't really deal with that too much, right? Because they just doing whatever in there. And then once I started doing whatever, cussing folk out, saying what I need to say, and then I started ignoring. And I'm very good at ignoring, right? And I would watch people watch me ignoring them. I don't see you, you're invisible. So you have to deal with that dynamic, right? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm going to go in here and do my job. And not pay you niggas no attention, period. And the first person that say something out of line or do something to me I don't like, I'm going to deal with them like I dealt with the men at Amazon, privately and up close and personal, right in their face, and say what I need to say and let it go at that. I ain't telling no managers. I ain't doing none of that shit. I got this. Me and Guy got this. Now, keep fucking with me. I'll be waiting for you out the parking lot down the street somewhere, because I'm like that, right? So I'm cool. Because if I get to think about that, then I get to acting ugly. I'm cool. She's going to be calling you the moment you get off I thought that, but I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. You're not going to because that was too much negativity at once. I'm not used to receiving all that. Like me and my girlfriends, we cool. Y'all, we cool. Like I'm not used to, I don't receive that type of negativity like that. And spread some don't answer unless you're ready to deal with it. You don't need that point. Very good. Very good. I do not need that poison in myself. I'm telling you, because that yesterday was enough. I had already said. Now, I keep talking to y'all, I'm fucking around and block her, and I like her, but that's my friend. But I think I might block her because I don't want to hear that. And I take that back. It came across my mind yesterday like I should block her. It did. I was walking up the steps, and I said I should block her. I don't hate her, nothing. I don't dislike her. That's my friend. But I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I ain't gonna deal with that. But anyway, I was trying to get that picture up of Saucy Santana with them knees, right? And Getty had a picture, but they had their logo across the knees, right? Because I would have snuck and took it and just tapered it up a little bit. But listen, BET, this is to the BET people. It's not black owned anymore, and that could be the problem. But BET people, I'm going to need y'all to do better. We love Black excellence, which is what BET Awards was about, rewarding and awarding Black excellence, right? Now, I know we got the Sexy Reds and the Saucy Santanas and everybody on the precipice of normalcy, right? But we cannot be ratchet. We cannot people already look at Black folks as ghetto. We can't have a ghetto award show. We can't. Now, I did not hear the whole Usher statement. I didn't hear it. Did y'all hear it? But I heard that it was ratchet. Sometimes you are the friend and they are not. That is true, Denise. I didn't hear the whole, that happens a lot to me. I didn't hear the whole Usher statement that they said was very ratchet and was full of cuss words. I'm shocked at Usher. But maybe that's the climate that they set up over there down at the BET studios, wherever they was at. Before I go further with BET, let me tell y'all what I saw, and I'm so proud of. 50 Cent, he got his studios in Shreveport, right? I'm very proud of 50. 50 said he is working on collabing with Tyler Perry Studios. That is going to be epic, right? That is going to be epic. Two black men. I don't want to hear no negativity about it. That's just going to be epic. Two black men in studio world. Studios have been most always owned by white men, old white men. And for Tyler and Perry, both probably in their 50s, I'm happy for them and I'm proud of them. Period. Very smart businessman. When he sold that water, I thought that was smart. Remember that? So, that's what he's gonna do. But back to BET. So BET, Bob Johnson is not happy with y'all. He's not happy. He's rolling around in his grave. I think he did. He's rolling around in his grave. He is not happy. And can I say that? He's unalive. With that, right? That light-skinned lady that was running it, I can't remember her name. I don't know if she's still running it, but I know it's not owned by black folks no more. Let me tell y'all something. When cable first came out, BET is what we watched, right? The videos. You knew you was going to see some black folks on BET. For what they have turned the award show to is horrible. I'm just going to say that. It's horrible, right? Then you got Ray J outside fighting with his shirt off. Like, why are you clowning outside like that, Ray J? You know what I'm saying? Then it was I'm still not quite understanding the Keith Lee with the Rose and Taraji. Then Taraji got words to say back, and he left it on the floor. Then he apologized. Taraji said something bad. Like, we got to stop that. Then we got poor Miss Netta. Miss Netta thinking that she could just walk up and ring the bell and come on in. And they're going to be on the red carpet. Even though I saw some pictures today that Miss Netta was on the red carpet. I don't know if they went and bought a BET background and some carpet and did that themselves. But I got to talk about that lady. Hold on. Let me turn my fan on. Now, I'm proud of 52. Now, 50 gonna do it right. 50 gonna do it right. He gonna do it right because he gonna bring what he bring to the table, and then Tyler gonna bring what he bring to the table. Yeah, they use a 2002 background in Photoshop. Oh, is that what they did? Is that what they did? Because I was like, now how did they do this? I just saw that today. The carpet was blue this year, not even red. Oh, okay. Hey, nephew. Oh, okay, because I just saw that and I didn't have time to do that. Then I was thinking, I was like, did they go get a background from somewhere? Oh. Oh. See, Netta is a Bama. Y'all got to understand, Netta is a Bama. Listen, all the stereotypes that they talk about, country people, I just thought that was a stereotype, was just a myth. Until I moved down here, right? And Miss Netta is just a Bama, that's all. She just didn't quite understand how things went. All she know is she famous. Should everybody know Miss Netta and Charles? Neek, this for you. Charles, your lunch is ready. Everybody know, everybody know, not everybody, but if you're on social media, you know them. Some people ain't on social media. But if you're on social media, you know Netta and Charles now. And at this point, leave Netta and Charles alone. That's what I got to say. They just some Bamas. They living their bestest life. Leave them alone. Miss Netta got a man and I don't. Shit, I can't talk about Miss Netta. And I wouldn't talk about it. So the reason, I ain't got no problem with Miss Netta. The reason why I think that they're so whatever they are, because of what the skits, they were doing skits, am I right? I wasn't hip to them, but they were doing skits. Then she always got his lunches ready, right? Now, Charles don't say much. He don't say much. He's a man of little words. Now, some of the gay men are saying Charles ain't gay. And, Funky Dineva said it. Craig the writer said it. Seems like I seen it somewhere else. I forgot where. Now look at here. They said that Charles ain't gay, right? Now, Charles, where's Miss Netta at? I got Miss Netta right here. Miss Netta, hey, listen, Miss Netta is happy. Y'all see that? That's happy. Miss Netta is happy, okay? And she's telling the people right now, when on this, she was telling the people that she apologized. She was apologizing to some folks because she didn't, they say Miss Netta get a little wild out there, on the YouTube, on the social media streets, right? So she was apologizing to some folks, about some things she said. And she didn't apologize to Craig. She didn't apologize to nobody else. Some other people that I heard of, but I don't watch them. But I guess they some in the LGBTQ community, whatever, right? Listen, Miss Netta and Charles, every time I see them, they in a pool. The people's talking about they got an above ground pool. So what? I think that's nice. I used to be in my sister's above ground pool. You got an above ground pool, you're doing something, right? They talking about, people flying them out. People was flying Miss Netta out now. Trust and believe. Why? Now, that's the question that I have. Why do they fly them out? And I came to the conclusion they fly them out to exploit them. That's a nice word. They fly them out to exploit them. Because what they doing? They don't say, Charles don't say nothing. He just stand there. Miss Netta, they don't be doing nothing. So why do they fly them out? To exploit them. To just look at them. Why else would they fly them out? But people is flying them out. Miss Netta said, what she said the other day? She went on the plane and she got there that day. So Miss Netta used to get on the bus, take her 25 hours to get somewhere. She got on the plane and said she got there that same day. And she went out there to LA or wherever she went, right? So, they just some Bammers, right? And Charles is just there for the ride. We don't know. I don't know if Charles gay or not, but he with Miss Netta. All I know is Charles might be a beast. We don't know what Charles is when the cameras go off. Yeah, you say, well, they know they all. Yeah, please don't put that. I picked that one on purpose. Here you go. Now Miss Netta look like somebody's uncle that's live in the basement. Okay, let me stop. I ain't ready. I just said we ain't talking about Miss Netta. We ain't talking about, hey, Keisha, we ain't talking about. No, you ain't late. We ain't talking about. Please don't put that. I picked that picture on purpose. But, Miss Netta and them doing their thing, right? They always eating good. Shit, Charles eating good. I see the picture today. Miss Netta had fixed Charles some steamed broccoli, some rice. What kind of biscuit? The kind of biscuits that Red Lobster got, Chesapeake Baby, some kind of old biscuit, and some this is what she had. I ain't heard it described like this. Some lemon pepper chicken legs. All right, she had some lemon pepper legs. All right, Charles over there eating good. Shit, they go to breakfast out. They go places. They doing stuff. They living their best life. They got to leave Miss Netta and Charles alone. Got to leave them alone. But see, this lady here now, you think that was scary? This lady here, Hillary, y'all, I did not know that Hillary is a man. I thought Hillary was a woman because her voice sounds like your old auntie voice, right? Y'all hear me? Hillary is a man. Now, she says she's a hermaphrodite. I don't know because I didn't research it. How hermaphrodites identify. They may identify as a woman. They may identify as a man. I ain't sure. I don't know. But that's Miss Hillary that has been stalking. I'm saying she's stalking Miss Netta. She is stalking Miss Netta at this point. They say she spent her whole 4th of July talking about Netta all day on the live. And reason why is because she married a younger man, like Miss Netta did. Somebody Sanchez. That's why her name is Hillary Sanchez. A light-skinned fella. Young. And he ain't with her no more. And she feel like Miss Netta is living her life. See, Miss Netta living her own life. She ain't living your life because you ain't get it. So that's her life she living. People kill me when they say that. You doing what I was supposed to. You ain't do. God didn't give you that. God didn't give you that. So Miss Netta is living her life. Right? She living her life. And my earring. She living her life. And she doing a good job at it. And Hillary, let me show y'all Hillary one more time. Hillary don't like it. Hillary, now T said her jawbone was strong as an ox. See, I didn't see that. I thought Hillary was a lady until I found out that she was. I don't know if hermaphrodites are ladies or men. Somebody Google that. I don't know. Or they can be whatever they want to be, I guess. I don't know. I think that's how they go. They can be whatever they want to be. I guess they can identify whatever they want to identify as. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me just look that up right now. Hermaphrodite, because I meant to do that before. Oh Lord, my friend called me out, and so I have friends, good girlfriends, my sisters. If I talked to you yesterday and you call me the next day, I think something wrong. I know that's weird. That's a weird Pisces trait. But anyway, I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, because she just called me while I was on this live. What I'm looking up, hermaphrodite identify as what? I think they identify as what they want to do. They identify as what they want to be, I think. Identify gender. What they got to say? Intersex. They have a range of gender identities, including male, female, non-binary, or intersex. Okay, so like I said, they can be what they want to be. So Hillary been with this man. I think she's been doing something on TikTok or something too, right? So now Miss Netta blow up, and she don't, and she mad. Jealousy is a bad thing, y'all. I ain't never been jealous of nobody in my life. I can honestly say that. Not of what they look or what they have. Now, I might be jealous of you with my man or something. But that kind of jealousy about what you got and what you got going on, I ain't never been jealous of nobody. That's stupid. But she is with the young man. The young man gone. She married him, but he gone. And so Hillary has been spending her days and weeks and months talking about Miss Netta. That's all she talk about is Miss Netta. And Hillary is the one who interviewed her, where we thought it was a woman. It was Hillary. I guess she is a woman. That's what she wanted to be. It was Hillary. And Hillary was the one saying, now Miss Netta, I don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. Miss Netta said she ain't never been to jail. She said she wasn't detained. She said Charles ain't on no probation. I don't know what the truth and what's not. How this woman know? Is it public record? I don't know. But she's been digging all around up in their business. She's been all up in their business. That's what she's been doing, right? If someone calls me at a certain time, yeah. You're Pisces, yeah, Keisha. Me, you and Lisa Marie, I got to remember that. Because we think differently, right? I just talked to you, had a long conversation with you yesterday. That should hold you for about 60 days or something, right? Anyway, I could text her, is everything all right, but I ain't gonna do that. But I want to know. I'm curious. But anyway, this woman is obsessed because she feel like shit. Miss Netta been getting flued out. She been getting the boss treatment. She done got a BBL. Now I'm gonna say this: Miss Netta's body was atrocious. But that BBL, I should have put that picture up. But that would really made you throw up, Keisha. But her after body, where she look at her clothes, like, because she was just on this show I watch on YouTube. Chasing Reality Houston, and they flew her down there, her and Charles. And the guy, he had a studio, he had a venue place, and they made her up and he'd sell waist trainers, put the waist trainer on. She looked snatched. She looked more snatched than me. Shit. Now, shit. I ain't mad at her though. I ain't mad at her. But Hillary's mad at her. Hillary is mad at Miss Netta. Let me show y'all Hillary one more time. Hillary mad at Miss Netta. Now, they both look like what they is. Now, I'm just saying that. Let's leave that right there. They both look like what they is. Shit. That's what they look like, what they is, right? That's all I can say. They look like what they is. You know what I'm saying? But people have to understand that what's for you is for you. You didn't get it, ain't your turn. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Miss Netta got a younger gay guy. You got a younger gay guy. Y'all both men that look like women. And y'all both on the internet. Y'all both internet sensations, right? They don't like you like that. You're not famous like that. And you got to probably sing your song. Charles, your lunch is ready. You ain't got, you need a gimmick, sis. You need a gimmick. That's what you need to do. Find you a gimmick, and then the people's will like you, right? Because that was Miss Netta's gimmick. She put the plate, I guess, she put the plate down. Child, your lunch is ready. And it got so good at it, she made a song out of it. She branding herself. Miss Netta is branding herself. She might be a little country slow, but she branding herself. Now, I don't know who her manager is that thought that the manager, now see that manager, if I was Miss Netta, I'd have to fire the manager. Because the manager, the one took us down there, flew us down there, and all of that. First of all, I think that if BET wants you there, don't they fly you there or they tell you to get there yourself? I don't know because I ain't never been. I know you have to buy tickets if you're just a regular person. But if they want you to present, if they want you to sing, don't they fly you down? Don't they accommodate you with the flight and the hotel? Miss Netta didn't have a room. She had nothing. So that's the manager's fault. We ain't gonna blame that on Miss Netta. That was the manager's fault because Miss Netta had a manager. So Miss Netta, I don't want you to get rid of that manager. That's what I need you to do. Both men and women need to stop with those terrible BBLs. What's happened when they get old? Their faces is rough. So if you eat right, no, I have two friends. I've had several friends, but I got two I know personally that had lipo, which lipo is just suck the fat out. But if you wear your waist trainer and eat right and stuff, I think you'll be all right when you get older. It's when you go to them bad places and they put all that stuff in and inject all that stuff in your booty and do all that weird stuff that you're going to have a problem when you get older. But I think if you just get a regular BBL and you still exercise and put your waist straight, because see, the problem is women have to wear their undergarments. A lot of women is outside without their undergarments. You got to wear your undergarments, period, whether you get a BBL or not, to make your clothes look nice, to keep your muscles tight. You know, I wear undergarment every day, every single day. Got on one now, and y'all can't even see me. You keep everything where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And so they got to leave Miss Netta alone. Now, Ray J, on the other hand, whatever he going through, he need to go to the therapist. That's what he need to do. And Saucy, put some Crisco on your knees next time you come out. Because first of all, you're a man. So you got man knees. You got man knees, right? Your knees probably a little rougher than women knees, right? So you just, next time, get you some Crisco. Get your little thing Crisco. Put it on there, and you'll be good, right? But they also say, y'all, now I read this. I don't know how true it is. But they say that they had the Magic City dancers dancing at the BET Awards. Now, did y'all hear that? Have y'all heard that? They had the BET, not the BET, they had the Magic City. Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta. Dancing. That's what I heard. I heard that Ray J and Angel Divorce is now final. That's why that's what I believe. That's what I believe. That is why he's acting so crazy. That is exactly why. That's what I believe. If that's the case, if it is final, which I heard it was too, that is why he's acting crazy. Because first of all, like I said, he trademarked her name. Who does that? That's like showing ownership. And now she gone. Now she gone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that she was around some men. She was playing poker and in them tournaments, she was around some men. She was around some men. And she's a pretty girl. Ray J don't want nobody messing with her. It's over with, though, Ray J. She gave you years and time at the time. Now you go sit over there with your mama because your mama didn't like her no way and didn't make it easy and comfortable for y'all. So go sit over there with your mama and your big head sister. That's what you got to go do. That's what you got to go do. You know what I'm saying? Saucy look like he's staying. Wait. And they also prepare the people in advance. Yeah. Saucy look like he stank. She said he look like he stank. Well, speaking of looking like they stank, where nephew at? I got something for nephew. Take your girl now. Now, Sexy Red, they say her ticket sales ain't selling. Her tickets ain't ticketing, right? And let me get to my notes. Her Sexy Red tour about to be canceled because she got low ticket sales. Now, that's what the people said. That's what's being reported. And her ticket sales is low. and you might have to cancel. They ain't selling out. People don't want to see the ratchet. So Corey, I'm gonna need you to call your peoples. I'm gonna need you to call your peoples and get on that. Get her ticket sales up. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. Okay, get her ticket sales up. All right, because Sexy Red deserve a tour or a concert or whatever she about to do. She deserve to have that too. You just set all your business out on the street, so the might as well go on tour, right? She deserved to do that. She deserved to do that. Okay? She deserved to do that. Now, let me tell y'all this. Speaking of concerts, let me see. Everyone that performed at BET Awards was tweaking like they worked at Magic, so I would not be surprised if that's what they say. I'm sick of what? You sick of what, Neff? Let me tell you something. That's what they say about the BET Awards, right? You know, it's a prestigious event, or it was. Let's bring it back to Black excellence. That's all I'm saying. Let's bring it back to Black excellence. Don't make a mockery out of it. Don't let these white folks who own it make a mockery out of us. Because we've always been entertainment to them. We've always been the buffoonery entertainment for them. Don't do that. It's, I think, on a higher level sometimes when it comes to black and white shit. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Let's bring it back to Black excellence, okay? Oh, you sick of her? Oh, now you sick of her. No. Are you? No. That was your girl. You ain't sick of her, is you? What? Is he turning? Is he turning, T? Is he turning? Is he turning? That's all I'm saying. Is he turning? Right? Is he turning? Yeah, well, you should need some help because the tickets don't sell. That's bad. Now that's bad. See, you can be, listen, people have it construed. Is we laughing with you or laughing at you? Two different things. You know, they look at Sexy Red and all them, well, all that craziness she doing and all of that. But she might see what she should do if she was going on tour. You know what she should have did? I just thought about it. She should have added Sukihana with her. Now they might have sales would have went up. They might have who we need to put Sukihana, yeah, and called it the Nasty Tour or something like that. I don't know, but that's what she should have did. Her and Suki, and maybe add Meg or something, you know, or get a newcomer, you know, get a newcomer. That's what she should have did. Got a newcomer. And speaking of newcomers, let me tell y'all something. I'm still on BET, but let me tell y'all this. So I watched Miss Deb's house, right? I told y'all it's on WeTV, all black, whatever. I watch it, right? Now she got about 10 girls in there that's rappers, up and coming rappers, and some of them is well known in their cities and so on and so forth. Child. Now let me tell y'all this. I always wondered about Miss Deb. I'm just saying, right? And you know, they over there on the other side, her and Walker over there on that side. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But Miss Deb had I think she's a white girl, right? And she couldn't rap, and I wondered why, because you know they had an audition, and then she said, "Okay, you can go to the house." Miss Deb picked this white girl that couldn't rap, and I think that if you rap, she couldn't rap. Period. She had no bars. But secondly, I think if you call yourself a rapper, you should be able to freestyle. That's just what I think, right? I ain't no rapper. I ain't in the rapper world, but I just think, because I'm always amazed at the freestylers, right? I'm amazed at rappers. Period. They can use their metaphors, use their words, and I'm amazed at rappers. This is an amazing art, right? So anyway, she picked the white girl. And I didn't understand why did she pick her, because she wasn't shit, and it was some more girls that was better than her, right? All right, so she picked her. Now something happened over the course of time, because this is only the third episode or the second episode. I think it's the third episode. So something happened. And when it came back on, the girls were mad and the house was divided. It wasn't really divided. It was two girls was on the outside, everybody else was on the other side. Miss Deb did not tell anyone, but there was two girls, the one named Honey Bee, and I can't remember the white girl name, right? Honey Bee is a black girl. They had been living with Miss Deb, and the white girl was told that she was going to win. Now, she was garbage, straight garbage, right? I could probably rap better than her. The white girl let it out. See, this is why you see. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You can't tell white folks nothing because they're gonna tell it. They're going to tell it. So Miss Deb had been letting the white girl and the other girl, Honey Bee, live in her house. She never announced it and never told anybody. So they were hiding that. So I'm looking at Miss Deb sideways, right? How you gonna have a 8 or 9 contestants and you already told somebody they're gonna win? White girl let it out. Why she let it out? Because she a white girl. And so now her and Honey Bee was sitting with themselves and the whole house was turned against them. And them girls from Philly, especially them girls from Philly, Rock, another girl, Big Chalk, and some other people, they fire, right? So when Miss Deb come, she don't really address the issue that they had been living with her. But she said, I didn't tell you was going to win. I ain't tell you that. She didn't ever address the issue that I already knew these girls. She never said that. And I think that was some, what's the word for that when you don't tell the truth? What's that called? We the people can listen to a gimmick for kicks and giggles and a little jig or two, but we ain't putting our hard-earned cash. That's right. That's right. We've seen her performances and we good. So she can't perform? Oh, that's why her ticket sales. Oh, that explains it. Oh, you got to be an entertainer, baby. You got to be an entertainer. You got to do more. See, these girls need to understand today that you got to do more than open up your legs. Period. Everybody got good ussy. You got to do more than that, sis. You got to do more than that, right? But anyway, Miss Deb did never address that. So them girls, she ended up sending them home, right? She sent them home. But I think that, what's the word I'm looking for? She omitted the truth. And I would be looking at Miss Deb sideways. And the one girl from Philly checked Miss Deb the very first day. I didn't think she'd stay in the house. Miss Deb let her stay. Now, she was the one that got mad at that. Like, I have lost credibility in the show. I'm going to keep watching it, but I've lost credibility in it because, Miss Deb, you on some bullshit. Just like your son. You and your son with Trump. Should have known they MAGA supporters. Should have known, huh? Should have known. They MAGA supporters. Anyway, back to what nephew said. We the people can listen to a gimmick for kicks and giggles and a little jig or 1-2, but we ain't putting our hard-earned cash there. We've seen her performances and we good. I got to put that up. Now, that's well said. See, I ain't seen her performance, so that's why. That explains why the ticket sales is down. That explains it. That explains it. That explains it. Why her ticket sales is down. Well, Sexy Red, the jig might be up, Sexy Red. The jig might be up, sis. You're going to have to come with it. You're going to have to come with it, sis, okay? All right, bye-bye. Yeah, damn. Is that what it is? I ain't know that. But speaking of concerts, hold on, where he at? Is this him? What is that? What's that? Now this Buster, this Buster, right? And I had forgot that Buster wore some wild clothes, so y'all reminded me. This Buster, right? Now what Buster did was at the Essence Festival yesterday, day before, he had the nerve to cuss the fans out because they wasn't standing up and screaming and hollering. Now, Buster, got to understand your crowd. Now, Buster is over 50, right? So most of his people like me. We don't feel like standing up all the time. We will in a minute. Give us a minute. We don't feel like standing up. But first, you need to explain this outfit. Explain that. What is that? What is that? Is he about to go up in the air? What is that? What is all of that, right? I don't know if y'all can see my arrow, but what is all of that? And it zip up, and it had the extra wide sleeve. What is all of that going on, Buster Bus? What is that? And that's his boy. What's his name? I forget his name, but y'all know his name. His boy, been his sidekick for a long time, right? What is that Buster Bus got on? And then he got on a baby version of it. They look like, what do they look like? Black and white bumblebees? I don't know. But what is that, Buster? What is that? What was that? He got on there and told them people, now y'all, he said, y'all gonna sing. I mean, y'all gonna stand up for me. This is a concert. So, he went on and on and on, right? These entertainers, especially these rappers, have got to quit telling the people what to do. They paid their money. If I pay my money, I just want to sit down. That's what I want to do. Sit down. I'm going to get up in a minute if I feel like it. This is why when I go to concert, I try to sit in the front. If I can't sit in the front or sit on up top in the front, right in the front up top, so I can see. I really like to see their shoes though when I go to a concert, but tickets are so high now. But I really like to see their shoes. I like to really see them, right? And then if you sit far back, people always stand up. So now you can't see. So you got to look up on the thing. You might as well watch it on TV, right? But you can't tell the people what to do, Buster. You can't tell the people what to do. And then if they was younger, they might not even know who you are. I don't even know if people under 30 know who he is or 40. Do they know who he is? You know, that's us. We might not be feel like standing up. We down in New Orleans. It's hot. Feet hurt. You know, you're hot. I'm going to say that one more time. Even though the inside of the place was air, I'm sure. But still, people that have been walking around all day doing different events and different things, they want to sit down and look at you. You the entertainment, not us. We came to see you. I don't know what's wrong with these entertainers. Miss Deb do. She do got a hard look. Him and his mini-me. Keisha, you like that? I think that's going to be my thing because I don't know how to make it go that way. Let me see. I like that. I like that too. Hold on. Yeah, that's going to be my thing. Miss Deb do got it. She always had. Let me tell you something because she used to be on I don't know if she was ever on Love Hip Hop, but she was on Growing Up Hip Hop, right? The Atlanta version. And I always thought Miss Deb was gay. I did until she had a boyfriend. I was like, oh, Miss Deb ain't gay. She got a boyfriend. But she does have a very hard look. She got a hard walk. You know what I'm saying? She hard, right? Shit, I might have that too, but I hope I don't. But she got a hard look, and they ain't dressing her right. Well, she ain't dressing herself right. She on some shorts. Ain't nothing wrong because I got shorts. I got plenty of shorts. I love shorts. You gotta get what look right on you though. You know what I'm saying? And she walking there with her fur coats and jackets, and then she had them shorts. I don't know what that was called. But and then he told her to put their phone up too. You can't do that. And I understand maybe the lights are distracted, but you're an entertainer. You're used to seeing lights. Y'all used to tell people to put their lighters up. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. See, this is what I think happens. So you over 50. You over 50, and your mind might think differently, right? You got to be thinking how your crowd thinking. You can tell people that he told them to put their phones up. See, I would stop spending money. People have forgot that these are the people that pay for your lifestyle. And if they came to see you and you ain't made a song in 20 years, have you? You the shit. You was the shit in the 90s. Top of the 2000s, maybe. You might be at icon status. I think Buster might be at iconic status in the rap world, I would say, right? But you know, people can turn on you. People are fickle. You see what they just did to Sexy Red? Shit, they ain't coming fooling with her, right? They're not fooling with her. That Zipper, they claim, you know, he was working out with 50 and Method Man. He was working out with them. But I think it might be Ozempic too, because he went down. He's small. He ain't like he got muscles. He just went down, right? Now, my cousin is taking Ozempic, and she said she lost 5 pounds the first week. She just started taking it last week or something. She lost 5 pounds already, she said, right? But Buster cussed out the crowd at the Essence. See, like, India Arie last year, I want to say it was a year before, she said, Essence ain't what it used to be. That's what she said. And everybody got mad at her. I ain't been yet, but I'm going next year. I ain't been. But we cannot ghetto out everything we go to, y'all. We can't ghetto out everything that we go to. We just can't. Okay? We can't do that. We can't do that. Hold on. So I talked about this in the members, but for y'all that ain't seen him, I want to hear what y'all got to say. This is, I don't know his name. We're going to call him Homeless Man. This is Homeless Man. Homeless Man didn't want to be up there. This is Homeless Man, right? Homeless Man, wait a minute. Homeless Man is in Atlanta, right? He's in Atlanta. And I'm trying to get the comment off. I don't know how to do it. Homeless Man is in Atlanta. And he was on the show. If y'all can remind me of this, give me the name of the show. It's on YouTube or IG or both, where she connect people together. It's like a dating show, and she asks you questions and she try to match you up with somebody. I can't think of the name of it. My friend that stayed with me, she used to watch her all the time. And this is him, Homeless Man in Atlanta. He want a woman. He said he ready to settle down. He homeless. He ain't got no car. He don't have no money, but he ready to settle down, right? Now, he went viral because thousands of women, or at least 1,000, uh, contacted him and through his DMs or however they contacted him, right? 1,000 women. Now, why would 1,000 women or better or less, why would 100 women want to engage with him? Now, this picture is a good picture. The picture of on the video, I couldn't find that. The picture on the video, hold on. Why won't this go away? Oh, that ain't the picture. Duh. The picture, let me get this out of here, y'all. Hold on. The picture, the video of him talking to, the girl on, the video, he didn't look like that. He seemed like he had on a white t-shirt. He looked a little dusty. He looked a little dusty-ish, right? That has got fresh braids or fresh whatever them kind of braids is. His eyes is gray-green, which quite frankly scares me. But he didn't look like that. Now, that's the picture they use it now. But when he was talking to that girl, he didn't look like that, right? And I guess they put the picture up for sensation, and now that's why 1,000 women or better is adding. Why would 1,000 women? Why? First of all, what you gonna do? How is he picking? What kind of way is he picking? He ain't got nothing. How he picking who he want? Right? How is he picking? Wait, hold it. Huh? What? Did you know Indy? Wait. What? No. How you know that? I ain't heard that nowhere near the grapevine. That Indy Ivory and Chris Tucker, now they don't even seem like they'd be a match because she's real earthy, have been dating for like 15 years. 15? How you know that, Angel? That's nice if there is, because Chris Tucker is a handsome man. He's a handsome man. I hope he get in on this Friday situation. What was his reason for not going back to Friday? He wasn't getting paid enough? What was the reason why he didn't want to be back on Friday? You only did one. It was iconic. It's an iconic movie, but what was his reason? Because they're in talks again about the Friday, another Friday installment. I seen that on some show I was watching. Really? I didn't know that. I've got to Google that. Is Google going to tell me? That's nice. India, I wouldn't put her with a Chris Tucker. I wouldn't put her with a comedian. I'd put her with some other earthy person. I would put her with Lenny Kravitz. Somebody that's got dreads and walk around barefoot. I just wouldn't put her with him. But that's nice, though. That's nice. That's nice. But back to the homeless dude. Now, homeless dude, why would anybody want to be with the homeless man? So now you get him home, he pick you. Yay, you won the prize, right? He pick you and y'all go home. Now this might be a thrill the first day, maybe the first day or two. But the moment you got to get up and go to work and he's still sitting there, that's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be a problem. The moment you get up and go to work, or you come home and you tired, and he's sitting there chilling with a big smile on his face, that's going to be a problem, right? Or some women are saviors, so you're going to give him your car while you at work so he can go look for a job because you believe in him. I believe in you, boo. I believe in you. I believe that you're going to do for us, right? So you're going to give him the keys to your car. Ooh, he down there in Atlanta too. Now, maybe he might go to another state. That might work if he go to another state. He don't know nobody, right? But you're going to give him the keys to your car while you at work. Then he going to be late picking you up. Okay? I saw them on the show together. They looked really happy. Really? It said that they were keeping their relationship private. Well, okay then. What? That's real private. He has nothing to offer. There's no way. Could care less about how cute his eyes is. There's no way. They should have got that booger. Oh, Nick said they should have got that booger. It was bothering you. Nick said the booger was bothering her. Let's see. Let me see. Where he at? Let me go to the pictures. Let me see. Where is the booger at? I seen that in the comments, though. Nick said he got a booger up his nose. I seen that in the comments, right? But he homeless, y'all, so he ain't got no mirror to see the booger. He homeless. He ain't got no mirror to see the booger, right? I'm happy for India Ari and I'm happy for India Ari and Chris Tucker, because he ain't been with nobody, and she ain't talked about nobody. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, good for them. Good for them. Good for them. I like that. Could care less about how cute his eyes is. So, after he got your car, I could see that lasting about a week. First of all, I don't see why anybody would be so desperate to say, I want me, pick me, pick me. I wouldn't. First of all, I don't like to be a pick me. Let me tell y'all a story. Y'all know I got a story. So when I got single, it was a place that everybody was going to in Cleveland, over 50 club. Everybody suited and booted. See, in Cleveland, people put their clothes on, right? The men put their clothes on. When I go on down here, they got on t-shirts and titty shoes. I can't stand it. And anyway, everybody been talking about this, right? I sell purses every time I go to somebody's house. They're like, girl, I'm getting ready to go to the such and such. Get ready to go to the such and such. I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't really into it because I don't drink, right? So I said, when I got single, I said, I'm going to slide up through here, right? When I got there, I didn't like the way it's set up, because even though I don't drink, I like to sit at a bar. I don't like to sit at a table like I'm in the living room or the dining room. I don't like that, right? I don't like to sit low. I sit high. I'm a queen. I need to sit high, right? So everybody was going there early so they can get the seats around the dance floor. That's where they can get the most attention, right? And I watched that, and it disgusted me, right? Because it was like a pick me. And this is what I told my friends. It was like a pick me situation. I ain't going nowhere where I got to be like, pick me, you see me, pick me. That ain't who I am. Fuck that. You ain't got to pick me. I'm cool over here. So y'all waiting to be pick-me's for a nigga who ain't got nothing? That don't make sense. Where everybody's self-esteem at? In the garbage? Drives me crazy. Put some dang clothes on and look nice. I know, I hate it. They don't do that. I ain't been nowhere yet down here. That's why I don't like it. I ain't been nowhere yet down here where niggas got some shoes on. Can I see some shoes, please? Then here I am all greased and shellacked up with my best foot forward. Here you go, strolling in here with your tennis shoes. I can't stand it. It was like that in Georgia a little bit. A couple places I went, they got their slides on. I could have came like that too. That's how y'all getting down. I don't like that. I like to see a man with their clothes on. And I guess it's different cultures, and I just got to get used to it, because like Cleveland, Detroit, they put their clothes on, right? Older men especially. Men over 50 is dressed. They suited and booted, right? When they go somewhere, even if it's casual, they casually suited and booted, right? I can't stand this look like he just was in the backyard playing look. I don't like it. It's a turnoff to me. I don't like it. I don't. India Ari said that they went on a date 13 years ago. It's sad that so many women think that this is their only option. Yeah, they do. They do, right? I'm just not that girl. Like I'm because I'm older. I'm used to certain shit. I'm used to a man asking you to dance. I'm used to my earring that fell way under there. I hope I can remember that it's under there. I'm used to different things, right? And a lot of women, what I see, have not allowed or not made these men to be gentlemen to them. There are a lot of men, but there are not many gentlemen. I'm used to a gentleman. That's what I'm used to. Even, and y'all know I like dudes in the streets. Dudes in the streets are gentlemen to who they want to be gentlemen too, right? And that's what I'm used to. Yeah, I don't play to pick me. And I went back one more time. Somebody had a party there, but I left real quickly. Like, I don't play to pick me. I'm not standing around smiling, posed up, waiting on somebody to pick me. No, nigga. You see me. That's that, right? Everybody like what they like. Somebody might like me, somebody might not like me. They might like the light-skinned girl with the green eyes. They might like the little short, fat broad with the big booty. I ain't vying for nobody's attention like that. I'm not. It's just not in me to do that, right? I ain't doing that shit. No. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got to talk about these people. Hold on. So they got fired. The show is canceled. I don't know if they got fired. If the show got canceled, that mean you got fired? Is that the same thing? They got canceled, right? They got canceled. And Armand's statement was, if it was all about him, he'd have just got fired and not them, right? Claudia's running around on her explanation tour, right? Al just put out a statement. He waited a couple of days before he put his statement out. Claudia and Armand put their statement out, but this is what I got to say about that. Y'all blew the bag. Y'all blew the bag. $250,000 for sitting around talking some shit you like to talk about anyway. Blew the bag. It is said that there was some internal issues between Claudia and Al. Was Al the diva? I don't know. Let me tell you something. I could work with anybody, like I just about to do now. I can work with anybody about my money, right? I ain't getting ready to be going to HR. I don't care about. I'm coming in and get my. They were in their own houses or wherever they was at that, right? So they blew the bag. Y'all blew the bag, right? Y'all blew the bag, and that's that. Now Armand, I think, was the icing to the cake. Adding him was the icing to the cake because he came with that messy YouTube personality type stuff, right? And it just, white folks said, okay, I had enough of this. Now, what I do think will happen is they may give Claudia, because Claudia, that was her idea. She said that was her brainchild. That was, she picked the people. She didn't pick Armand, but she picked Al and Funky, and they were friends before the show, right? And it didn't work, right? And I also think that they should have gave Funky more or gave him what he was asking for, if he even asked for anything. That's what I think. They should have gave him what he was asking for, because he was the personality of the show. Yes, they all worked well together. I didn't watch it with Armand, but maybe Armand didn't mesh with them. You know, it wasn't as cohesive as it was with Funky, because Funky came with the comedic. He's intelligent, very much so, but he came with the comedic value. Al came with the talking points of the research, and then Claudia was the woman on the show, right? So they probably all regret letting foolishness mess up I'm sure a $250,000 for 5 to 7 hours a week worth of work. Dumb. Let me put that up. Dumb. Let's see if this will work with that. Hold on. Let me see some. Trying some new stuff. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. What I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for. What we say? Oh, I'm looking for your comment. That's what I'm looking for. Trying to see something. See, I'm learning how to work this too, y'all. Oh, the comment will go. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. They probably all regret letting foolishness mess up $250,000 for 5 to 7 hours a week worth of work. That's a dumb and it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. And Claudia just built her dream house. Oh, did she? Did she? Well, hopefully she got some, because Claudia be on stuff. She's on a game show now. She be on some Tubi movies. I think she's constantly working, but that was easy money right there. That was easy money, right? And y'all blew that. I just think this is what I think. I don't know Armand. I've seen him a couple times. I have never really watched the show, but I know who he is. I think he might have been a bad pick. They may have needed somebody more mature. I think he's a young man in his 30s and they're in their 50s. I think they needed somebody a little more mature. That's what I think. Because I don't know. I didn't watch the dynamic. I don't know what the dynamic was. But for him to talk to Al like that during a roast and meant it, even though it's supposed to be a roast, just because he was sunning you. Well, people that's 20, 25 years older than you, they're going to sun you. That's what they're going to do. That was wrong, Al? Yeah, it was. He should have had a conversation with Al. I don't know if he did or not, but he should have had a conversation like, hey, man, I don't like the way you're talking to me like this, that. And then as intelligent as Al is, I think he would have stopped or been more conscious of it, right? Y'all blew that, though. Y'all blew that. For real. Like, that was stupid. Armand has his YouTube channel still, and Al has one, and Claudia stay busy doing whatever she's doing. But that easy money, y'all blew the easy money. And see, what happens is them white folks, they might not give nobody that kind of money. Even though I think that's the going rate for hosts now. I think that's the going rate because, what's the people name? Breakfast Club folks get big money like that. So that's probably the rate. But still, like, that was stupid. You know what I'm saying? That was stupid. been acting up and crashing out past couple of days. Tasha K and Milagro. Really? I keep seeing him and Tasha K. I thought they were saying something together or do. You know, I see something about Tasha K. Let me tell y'all something. I just happened to see it. I don't really watch her. Tasha K was talking about T.S. Madison and somebody else. I want to say it was T.S. Madison and who else was she talking about? And then she did an apology, but ended up, which was not an apology. She reread the statement all over again very slowly of how she was talking about them. It was T.S. Madison and somebody. Oh, Jess Hilarious. Jess Hilarious, right? Now, she was on Jess' side when Jess was talking about the cis women, and they was like, well, don't call us cis women. For whatever reason, she talking about Jess Hilarious like a dog, right? And I wonder why married women always think they better than an unmarried woman, right? So she was saying that you ain't got a husband, you're on your second baby mama, and you ain't got a husband, and she's just talking about Jess, right? I don't know what happened and where that came from, but this was yesterday or day before I saw this. I saw it yesterday, right? And Tasha K. First, she put a statement up on IG. Then she made a video about it, right? I don't know if it's for clicks or views or Tasha K just really like that, right? But people in the comments were saying, you see what happened to Wendy, right? You just mess with people unprovoked. Like, stop that. You know what I'm saying? And then Tasha flips. I know she can be cool with you one minute. And I keep saying that. I keep hearing that. I keep reading that. And then she flips. So I don't know what happened with her mind. But see, he's young, right? So you can act how you want to act in front of us. When you lay down in your bed and be in the solitude with yourself, you think about how stupid that was. And you can't tell me he ain't saying, if I only hadn't did that damn roast. If you had went to Al like a man and said, hey, man, I'm a man like you a man. You older than me. I respect that, but you got to respect me too. I think Al would have heard him. That's what I think. I think Al would have heard him, right? But to go and do that goofy, messy, YouTube-y shit don't work in mainstream. Amon thought that roast about Al was cute, but I know he wished he had kept it. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Yeah. Yeah, because you can't tell me when he lay down at night. When he lay down at night, he think about the stupid shit. Because when I done did stupid shit, when I was younger, I think about that stupid shit like that. If I had only not did that shit, right? If I had just not did that. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that he ain't thinking that shit. Like, if he had just did that, you would have been still there. Now, they say it was shit brewing in the background between Claudia and Al, and maybe somebody was going to HR. I'm going to say it was probably Al. But see, this is the thing. Claudia brought them to the show, right? Just like I was saying about my friend. Claudia brought them to the show. So the fact that she brought you should be a little sense of loyalty, a little sense of something. And even if she getting on your nerves, count your money. Count your money. You don't worry about what she's saying and doing. You still on the show. She's still on the show. Count your bag and go home and have a good time. Some shit just ain't worth no arguing about. Like, I ain't getting ready to argue. If my money position is solid, I'm not getting ready to be petty about Claudia saying more words than I did. Claudia get to do more of this than I did. Because she brought them the show. She was cool with them people before you came along. She had her own show. Then she got the Cocktails with Queens. And then she got this and brought you in. And that was her brainchild, her idea. And she picked the people. So, of course, she's going to have more pull than you. Of course. And I think maybe Al may have been jealous of that. They say it was some stuff going on in the background. I don't know what happened. It's just me speculating. But that's just what I'm speculating, right? That's just what I'm speculating. You know, you got to be, you know, people don't understand their position. You ain't number one. You was number two, a strong two, without Funky. Strong two, right? That's just what it is. Armand, you wasn't even counted in the shit. And you went off and did. You let them people puppet master you right out your job. You let them people puppet master you right out your money. That's what you did. You let them puppet master you right up out your money. We all work with people we don't like, but we can. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. That's right. Right? You let them people talk. Them people, listen. Them white folks over there laughing at you right now. They still laughing. When they go sit down and have drinks and a cigar, they laughing about that shit over there at Fox. Okay? Now Claudia may get her another position, which I think that's what I'm thinking, because they like Claudia. Claudia, knows what to do. She's smart. They may give Claudia something else to do. Here you go, Claudia. Because see, Claudia, I think they canceled the queens so they can pay them, Funky and Al, right? So they canceled the queens. So I think they'll come up with something for Claudia. If not, she'll be all right. She just be on her Tubi movies and host something and do this and do that. She do stuff. She do odd jobs in the entertainment world. She'll be all right. Get her a boyfriend and she'll be super all right. That's all. That's all she got to do, right? But Armand, you didn't do your 90 days. You ain't do your 90 days, sir. You were being all sassy and flashy and stuff. No, because me personally, if I had been new to the show and they wanted me to roast, I would have respectfully declined. I don't want to do that. See, black folks don't do roast. I don't know where they got that shit from anyway. Black folks don't do roast. That's the best way to get your ass whooped. Black folks don't do roast. You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying your mama and then getting your head slapped off, right? So, that's a lesson learned. That's all. That's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned. Oh, my cuz calling me. Everybody calling me. My friends, a lot of my friends and family don't understand YouTube. They don't understand. I'm going to call these people when I ain't going to talk long because I'm going to bed. I'm walking up in there, get that butt at the bar. I got to be there at 7 in the morning. I'm going to be there at 6:30, 6:40. Because I got to, Tuesday and Wednesday, I got to be there at 6:30. So might as well be there at 6:30 tomorrow. Shit, what's the difference? Let's just get used to this shit. It's only 3 days. Shit. It's only 3 days of that. I'm be there. I'm getting up at 5. My clock already set at 5. Matter of fact, let me turn my clock on now while I'm talking to y'all because it's already set. It was already on. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna be there. I might be there at 6 o'clock. I don't know. I'm gonna be there. I know that. Who else we got to talk about? So let me see my notes. What my notes say. I didn't know that Star Jones had sent a cease and desist 2 years ago to Al. Like everybody know you married the gay man, the bisexual man. Oh, this is what I want to talk about, y'all. The lady, did y'all see the lady? Let me go to my notes. Did y'all see the lady, black lady, that sued her job? Hold on. Let me get her picture up here. That sued her job. She sued her job. Where is she at? Did I put her up here? Oh, I thought I put a picture up here. I must have thought I put it up there. She sued her job, and she had been late. Let me read it. Fired for showing up late to work 47 times. She was late to work 47 times. Hold on, I gotta find her. She was late to work 47 times, right? And I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on, y'all. She was late to work 47 times, and they awarded her, where's she at? They awarded her some millions, right? Where'd she go? They awarded her some millions. I know I put this lady picture up. Let me send this. They awarded her some millions, right? For, hold on. And I'm trying to figure out, she was late 47 times. 47. Who in their right mind is late 47 times? Okay, here it go. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, she was late 47 times, and they awarded her $11.25 million in racism lawsuit. So somehow that turned into racism. Somehow. I don't know how, but it turned into racism. And let me go to my Gmail. Let me go to my Gmail. Y'all can still see me, right, when I do this? I just can't see y'all. 47. What time is it? Okay. Yeah. Let me go to my email. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this. Now, I hate when, sometimes email just do what it want to do. Now, I know I sent this. Now, I had to do it twice. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm new at this. I am the engineer and the IT. Don't forget that, y'all. I'm the engineer and IT. Okay? So just take me a minute. But I'm learning stuff. I'm really proud of myself because I'm learning stuff. Okay, there you go. All right. Took a minute. Okay. I'm figuring out how to do things, y'all, and I'm so proud of myself. Right? Okay, now let's see if I can get it right here. Let's see. She was late. Okay, wait a minute. Hold it. She was late. Okay, now I can see when I have all this set up, and she was the only one. Oh, is this one? Okay, what time was that? 8:24, because I didn't name her, which I should have done. Okay, now here we go. Got it. Bam, bam. She awarded $11.25 million in a racism lawsuit, right? How did we go to, let me go to my notes now. How did we go from late to racism? Her name is Robin Europe. Between 2018 and 2019, she was a former professional bodybuilder in New York, Upper East Side, right? Now, she said there was only one other black student in her class, but still, that had not prepared her for what she described as crass, unfiltered expressions of prejudice from male colleagues in an expensive gym, where I guess where she was working at, because she was a former bodybuilder, right? Her tenure at the club was short-lived. Equinox terminated her employment in less than a year because the company said she was late 47 times in the course of 10 months. 10 months? So you was late every day, right? Miss Europe held a different view of her firing, believing that her lateness was merely a pretext for discrimination. And soon after, she filed a lawsuit in Manhattan federal court, arguing that she had been subjected to a hostile work environment and eventually let go because of her race and gender. A predominantly white jury of 5 women and 3 men agreed, delivering a verdict in little over an hour. The next day, they awarded her $11.25 million in damages. The payout, $10 million in punitive damages and $1.25 million for the distress she suffered. Wow. So it's still I don't understand, even though I heard what they said, because she was late 47 times. Miss Europe held a different view of her firing, believing that her lateness was merely a pretext for discrimination. How you being late was a discrimination. Somebody help me understand that. Do y'all understand that? I'm not getting it. I don't get it. I don't get that part. She must have had one of those black jobs. Yeah. You late every day? She did it right. Was late due to trauma. Oh, she was late due to the trauma of the job. Okay. So let me put that up here. So she was late, due to the trauma of her job. Let me put that down here, what nephew said. Okay. So the trauma was, man, she had what's it called? Trepidation. She had trepidation about going to work. Is that a good word to use? So that's why she was late. Man, I never get lucky to get a settlement. She must have had one of those black. I watched her. I think I sent it to some of y'all. I meant to if I didn't. I watched a video on IG where they was on a golf course and they was asking all these black men what they did, what was a black job. And someone was like, I don't know what a black job is. They was like, what you do? I'm a doctor. I'm a broker. I'm a lawyer. I was like, okay, them they black jobs. So that's what she was nervous about going to work. Is that's what you're saying, nephew? Okay. We're going to give her a pass then. She got $11.25 million. Ooh, just imagine that, would you? Imagine that. You go to work, they're getting on your nerves, and then you get some money. How about that? Wait, how do I get this comment up here? I'm going too fast. And then you get some money. Nah, she ain't got to never work ever again. Never. I'm going to start going. You going to start going in late tomorrow? Let me tell y'all something. I'm so proud of myself. I've been eating my salads, right? I haven't really ate no meat. I have a little chicken strips on my salad. But I have been eating my salad. And I really ain't been eating too much sweet. I did eat a chocolate chip cookie yesterday, 2 of them. But I ain't really been getting down with like that, right? I'm trying to lose about 5, 6, 7 pounds. Keep my body tight and right. Because my husband coming. Now, y'all know, I'm speaking this out here to Jack Squad. My husband is coming. Okay? See how y'all been following me. Y'all been following me, right? Y'all see how life been going. You know what I'm saying? We had a little hiccup in Atlanta. I had to come back to Charlotte. Stay with my friend. I stayed steadfast. I didn't let go of YouTube because y'all didn't let go of me. I finished my book. Now all I got to do is get my money for the editor, which I'm going to do myself. Finish my book in peace and solitude. Now it's time to work 40 hours a week instead of 20, 25. And now I got the job. The husband is next. As soon as I get the car, husband next. As soon as I get the car, I'm moving the house, husband next. He coming, y'all. Hold on. Y'all going to a wedding. Y'all is going to a wedding. I am getting married. I'm saying it right here, out now, right now. I am getting married. Let me put my glasses on because y'all don't believe I'm serious. Y'all think I ain't serious. Oh, my glasses is dirty. Hold on. I'm getting married. Y'all know one of my lens so thick. Okay. I'm getting married. This is my serious look. Hold on. Let me get out the light. My eyes look like I'm cross-eyed. Yeah. This is my serious look. I am getting married. Once I've been on my job a while, save up my coins, I'm getting married. Okay? This is my serious look. I'm getting married. Now, there you go. I know people look at me like, she's so crazy. I am, though. And hey, Sheila. Yeah, I'm claiming it. I'm getting married. And that's the only way you can get it. You got to speak it out. Got to manifest it. Got to speak it out there. That's probably, I got to say it. I'm telling it to the world. YouTube land. They don't even know me. They don't even know me in YouTube land. But I'm speaking it out there. So what y'all going to see, y'all, I'm putting out videos every day. I don't care if 10 people watch. I'm doing it every day because I'm not understanding why I'm not in the algorithm. I'm just not understanding. And I was in the algorithm with my shorts, and now I'm not really in the algorithm with my shorts either. I don't know what they're looking for, what they do. I don't know, but I'm gonna be regurgitating. They're gonna get sick of me. They're gonna be sick of me on the YouTube streets because I got more hours to do it before I go to work. It's gonna get done. Y'all watch. It's gonna get done. Sure is. It's gonna get done. Now, what else I got to talk about? So, y'all, this is what we're gonna be doing on Sundays, right? This is what we're going to be doing. So I got to talk about my show. Now, nephew, y'all, what y'all think about Stephen A. Smith? He said Faison, Faison Love just be on there talking. Him and ugly ass Ari Spears. There's some washed up comedians that wasn't never really that funny. Even though Faison Love got the iconic role as a Big Worm. Ari Spears was on Saturday Night Live, I think. But Ari Spears is ugly. Today, Ari Spears was with the camera this close, right? Saying women that wear lashes, something about women. I didn't even read it all because that just turned me off. Something about women that wear lashes like they shouldn't be wearing lashes. As ugly as you is, you need some lashes on, right? That's Ari Spears. And then Faison Love, it was a girl talking about black men, white men, the difference between white men and black men. I guess she dating a white man. And what she was saying was true now. It was true. I ain't never dated a white man, but the stuff she was saying about black men was true. I think I sent it to y'all. Did I send it to y'all? Why did my phone do this? Okay. And, okay, there we go. Hold on, because I thought I sent it to y'all. What she was saying was right. Faison Love was all up in the comments. Why do men get offended? If you're not one of those men that's sorry and lazy and don't know how to treat a woman, we ain't talking to you. It doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. Men was just in the Faison Love was the one, he kept making comments about this woman. Then I see a video later on, he on there, look like he about to cry because he's unhealthy, right? And he's getting ready to start working out and doing this and doing that. It be, a lot of times it be the ugly. I told y'all this when Kevin Samuels was around. It be the dudes that don't nobody want that's mad at the women that want better than them. It always be them dudes, right? Because a man that's confident, look good, smell good, intelligent, and all that, he ain't got that much to say. It's them local jokers that got something to say all the time. And then Faison, he's always saying stuff. Instead of just get up and lose some weight and start acting. See, he's out of breath. I know he is, right? And he said that Stephen A. Smith should have kept his mouth closed about OJ and so on and so forth, right? But Faison Love always, he sit around and talk about folks instead of trying to further his career and getting him some money. You on the IG, you got too much time to waste, sir. You got too much time to waste. Too much time to waste. About, because Stephen A. Smith said OJ shouldn't have been honored at whatever he was honored at, I forgot. But OJ shouldn't have been honored, right? Because, you know, we all believe that OJ OJ unalived that woman and that man. What you say, Nick? You gonna be there? Yeah, I'm gonna be at the wedding. Y'all all gonna be at the wedding. We're gonna have a section for the Jack Squad. Jack Squad gonna have the VIP. Is you serious? But Faison Love is getting on my nerves because he's always saying something. Him and Aries Spears. Aries Spears be so close. He'd be this close to the thing. Bag away from the camera, sir. Was we see all that ugly. Oh, I should have put a picture of him. He's just so ugly. And talk. When people talk ugly, they look ugly. When they talk ugly, they look ugly, right? And I'm talking about what a woman's supposed to look like. You always look that. Now, you talking about somebody look like they stank. Aries Spears look like he stank. I always say he looked disheveled to me and dirty and like he need a shave and like he got on a dirty t-shirt. Always looks like that to me, right? What black men need to do, just to all black men that's listening, get healed. Real simple. Life will be so much better. Get healed. Do something to make you happy, and then you won't be mad all the time. Do something to make you happy. Get you a good woman to love on you, and you love on her, though. You got to love on her, and she's going to love you back. But pick a good one, though. You can't pick a bad one. You can't pick Sexy Red and think she's going to be a housewife. Pick you a good woman. Get you a Lucille or Esther, somebody. You know, they kind of older. Get you somebody, right? A Vivian or something. And treat her good, and she'll treat you good. And then you'll be happy. Because a lot of these men is angry and unhealed. I'm convinced of that. When I look at these comments on certain platforms I'm on, they are angry. Why are you that angry about something that has nothing to do with you? If we talking about what black men, these are our experiences. We didn't experience it with you. We experienced it with other men. So why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? And why are black men so against black women? When we hold you up, we always the one hold you up. Always. Anytime one get in trouble, what they do? They go get their black friend or go find a black woman or their black mama, right? Becky can't help you. Karen can't help you. You know what I'm saying? They can't help you, right? So I'm sick of these black men. When I'm in these comments about women who are talking about how to better themselves or what they're doing to be better and all of this stuff, it's always the black men. Always the black men with an invisible face, with a troll face that got something to say. Instead of encouraging, like, yes, sister, you should want more for yourself. Absolutely. Like, why we can't tell our truths and somebody accept that these are our truths? Or we would not be all saying it. We would not be all saying it if it wasn't the truth. So what I want black men to do collectively, when y'all go back to the black men meeting, talk about how y'all gonna get healed. That's what you do. Talk about how you're going to get healed. That's what I need y'all to do. Talk about how you're going to get healed. What you're going to do to be healed. So you be good for yourself and be good for your partner if you get one, when you get one. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Classy Boots, I see you, but why can't I see it on my phone? Why is that? Hey, Gail. Ugly inside and out. His voice is annoying. It is, ain't it? His neck smell like bologna. It is his neck. If you talk my area, it is his neck. Because I told you, t-shirts always look like they're dirty. Ooh, it's 120 degrees in Vegas at 4. It's 120 degrees. I'd still rather be cold than hot. I mean, hot than cold. Hey, Classy Boots. Sheila Young was hidden by Sheila. Nephew unhide Sheila. Hey, Sheila, if I didn't say hi to you, pray for Houston. We got a hurricane on the way tonight. And it's rainy here, too. I had to call my cousins. That's what she called me, the one in Houston. Nephew, you hid Sheila Young. You got to unhide her. And somebody's message was deleted by Nephew. Nephew, you over there doing stuff. Oh, you hid Sheila. Put Sheila back on, Nephew. You hid her. Okay, thank you. My son is moving to Houston. I like Houston. It's just I'm scared of the highways. It's like the Jetsons. The highways is up in the air, and everybody drive fast like they crazy. Oh, phone in your pocket. Yeah, prayers up for Houston. And how did Jamaica turn out, y'all? I didn't see. You know, they had a hurricane or something come through there. Now let me see. We got to talk about my show before we go. We got to talk about my show. What is my show, y'all say? Oh, we got to talk about one thing. One more thing before we do that. Hold on. Because this is serious, y'all. I want everybody to understand how serious this is, right? Now, where is my... This said Project 25. Now, Trump is trying to say that's a lie, and he didn't say that. And he's not with the Project 25. So now you're just going to lie right in our face, right? Because you don't like the backlash that he's getting from that. But the Project 25 is a real thing where Republicans have set up what they want to do and take our democracy away from us, Social Security, all our rights, all our everything that we've worked so hard and people have been unalive for. They want to take it away. Project 25. If you get a chance, Google it, look it up, and read it carefully. This is what the Republicans want to do. This is what they want to do. This is what they want to do to us, right? Thoroughly read it, check it out, because this is what they want to do. And they also, what I don't understand is the men don't want women to have any abortions, no matter what has happened to you. There will be no more IVF, no surrogacy. I listened to somebody talk the other day, I can't remember who it was, a Republican, and the shit he was saying was so stupid about surrogacy. And they just want women to have babies naturally. This is not your right to tell a woman what she can do with her body. That's not your right. They saying all kind of crazy stuff, right, about women's rights. It's really bugging me out. A man ain't never had a baby. A man ain't never had a period. A man ain't never did none of that, right? And I don't think it's right that a man can tell any woman what to do with her body. Now, as far as the rights that we have earned and the money that we're supposed to be getting, Social Security, whatever we're supposed to be getting, we need to be getting it, right? But the agenda for 2025 is to take away our rights. Now, this will always be the agenda. Whether it will ever go through with a Republican, we don't know. But this will always be their agenda. And it's a scary thought to think that this is their agenda. So if Trump don't get in, this will still be their agenda. This is an agenda. This is what they want. They want to take democracy from us. We will not be a democracy anymore. And we cannot have that. Yeah, they want to ban contraceptives. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, Traffic Jam. You say it's too hot. Don't come there. Houston. I like Houston, though. Eliminate the Department of Education. Yeah. They want to eliminate a lot of things. They've already eliminated affirmative action and different things that benefit us. They don't want certain books in the classroom. Like I said, I can't get past episode 2 of what is it called, Lisa Marie? The Handmaid's Tale. I can't get past episode 2, but I've always said, even when I was a little kid, if you can see it on TV, then it can happen, or it has happened. And this is what they want. If you have the stomach to watch, if you don't, let me say this. If you don't have the stomach to watch Handmaid's Tale, then you don't have the stomach to vote for Trump. period, or any Republican, because this is the shit they want to do. This is what they want to do to us. All the rights and freedoms, and unless you have a lot of money and you're still able to do what you want to do, we won't though. Everybody in my voice right now, we won't. We will not be able to do what we want to do. Period. We won't be able to do what we want to do. Higher taxes for the working class, but less taxes for corporations and the 1%. This got to be, yeah. But this is what they want, y'all. And so Trump is just a puppet, right? But he's saying all this stuff and all this rhetoric and propaganda. But now he's saying, he made a statement, and I thought I put it in my notes. Maybe I didn't. He made a statement that said he didn't say that. I think I did. He made a statement that said, he didn't say that. I hope I didn't erase it. I probably erased it by mistake. He made a statement and said that he didn't say that. He don't know where that came from. But it's too late. 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 We know you said it. You sent out the hootie hoo, and so on and so forth. Like Trump is bad just on so many different levels, but Republicans as a whole, because this is their project. Project 2025. This is what they want to do. Take away our rights. And it's going to be some rights that we don't even think of because we take it for granted. And then we go to get that right or use that right or whatever we want to do, and we ain't going to have it. It's shit like that. They've been playing in our face for a long time. Why? Because we only vote for the president. And some people, that was their first time vote when Obama came in, which is a damn shame. So that is why. Or some people just don't vote because they're going to do what they want to do, or they don't vote because don't make no difference, or they don't vote because whatever their reason is, right? No vote is a vote for them. If you want to not have any rights, then cool, right? But don't be complaining and don't think that they're going to do something great for you. Please do not think Republicans are going to do anything great for you. Yes, the Democrats may not have done exactly what you want them to do, but they're not trying to harm us, and they're not trying to take nothing away from us, period, right? So I just want to put that out there. They already started ending no-fault divorces in some states. And in some states, you know, felons can't vote. In some states, I was just watching a show today where they want to have, where was they at? What state was they in? And they wanted to do IVF, and they already can't do it. What state was that in? I was watching something today. So where was I watching that at? And she was like, well, you better hurry up because such and such won't let you do that. You can't do it in this state, so don't move yet. Oh, I forgot what state that was. But it was something I was watching earlier today. Listen, y'all, this ain't no joke right here. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke, right? This is not a joke. This is serious. This is dead ass serious. This here vote is more important than anything ever in our life. Anything ever. I'm quite frightened. I am quite frightened because to think that we've come so far, and it took one motherfucker to set us back a century or so or better, right? Because we're going to be working for nothing but barely being able to live, right? There won't be any Social Security, but they're going to be taking it out. Like, it's going to be all kind of chaos going on, right? All kind of chaos. We won't have rights. And like I said, it's going to be some things that we don't even think about that they done already took away, and we ain't thought about it yet because we ain't had to use it yet, right? So this is very important. Very important. Like I said, I can't tell nobody what to do. All I can do is suggest and pray to God. But I just hope that God do his big one. If there was ever a time, it's time for God to do his big one on this here, because we cannot go back to living like that. If I had $1 for every live frumpy told, I could retire. I don't know what a no fault is. I guess, I don't know, because I ain't going to speculate what it is. Yeah, tell us, Angel, what's a no fault? Does that mean, what does that mean? Is it probably something that a woman, probably to benefit the man more than the woman, probably. They don't like, Republicans don't like women, I don't think. Probably what it is. My notes at. So y'all know, we got to talk about my show before I go. Rest in peace to Kiki on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But let me tell y'all this. Martell and Trisha. Martell and Trisha. Oh, wait, let me show y'all this. So Karl Malone, I guess he had a son and he didn't know. or he wasn't claiming him. And then they took the test and found out that he was the daddy. Now this man is all the way in the. He played for Philly or somebody. He played for somebody, right? He played football, pro ball, right? I would hate to be a age. Well, that kind of happened to me. I didn't meet my mother till I was 30, but you know, somebody that you knew was your daddy, he been disclaiming you, then now you this and now he claim you. Black men, again, we got to do better. If you, and you know what I hate when a man say, that ain't my baby. If you put your wee-wee in her one time, it could be your baby. That's all it takes is one time, men. That's all it takes. So that's another thing y'all discuss when y'all go back to the black man meeting. Discuss that about how babies come. All right, discuss that. But anyway, my show, one of my favorites, even though it's going downhill, Love and Marriage Huntsville. So Martell, I believe, this is my speculation, confessed that Trisha had been to his house a couple of times. Now, what I don't understand about Trisha is, why did she get upset that Martell didn't know her? The only reason why you got upset that Martell didn't act like he didn't know you was because y'all had did something, right? Something, whether a kiss, a hug, something happened. But me personally, I wouldn't have got mad because I'm already married. I'm dating somebody else, and I'm already married. So I wouldn't. I'd act when he said, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you." I'd say, "Nice to meet you too," and left it like that. She got mad, which is automatically showed that something happened to me. That's the way my mind works. Something happened, right? I've been saying that. Well, he confessed that she'd been to the house. He said, "Oh, but did nothing happen." We don't believe you, Martell. We don't believe you. Now then, she got to tell her boyfriend, Muscle Man, she got to tell Muscle Man the truth. He already speculated because when they were bowling last week, Courtney said, Martell ain't telling the whole story. And I knew he wasn't telling the whole story, right? Trisha, you should have left it alone. It's okay he didn't know you. So what? He didn't know you, so what? Keep it like that. Keep it like that for a reason. But that's why y'all on the show. For controversy, right? For controversy. Spouses are no longer able to get along due to various differences. So that means you can just divorce when you want to, right? Or you can't divorce. What does that mean? You can't divorce? I don't know what that means. I don't understand. But anyway, Stormy, you know, I think that was wrong, but people have been doing this lately because it happened to my son. That telecommunications harassment, right? If somebody cuts you out over the phone, that's telecommunications harassment, right? You can go to jail for that. You can get a case for that. It's a misdemeanor, but you can go to get in trouble for that, right? So the woman, the YouTube content creator woman, I can't think of her name, Titanic, I think it's Black Titanic. She went to Stormy's thing, which is creepy and weird. She went to Stormy's warehouse, right? Now I'm gonna side with Stormy on this here. She went to Stormy's warehouse and was out there creeping around whatever she was doing. Because I guess she didn't believe that Stormy had that. Because Black Titanic, I do know, lives in Huntsville. So she went to creeping around. And I think all her content have to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Stormy cussed her out. That's what Stormy do. She cussed her out, right? The woman wouldn't file charges. But what I don't understand is how can somebody come to your place of business, your establishment, and you say something to them, and then they can go and file a charge on you? That don't make sense to me. But it's Alabama, so I don't know. But that don't make sense to me, right? Well, anyway, there's some other content creators. I can't think of the name of them, and they've been having a blackout. They're not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, and they want everybody to not watch and go buy male stuff, products during that hour, right? And it's a whole list they tag to do that, right? So the people, the millimeters, I guess it's the millimeters, are not watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, that's dumb, but whatever, right? Because Melanie is not missed. She's not missed, right? The show can go on without her. And so that's what's going on over there. It's a big thing. And I think this is why Carlos is incorporating Nell and Fletcher and their family, because they got an interesting family. You know, he brought a child, she brought a child. They got 2 kids together. They got a niece that comes from somewhere that they take care of. His daughter don't get along with nobody. So they got an interesting dynamic, and they tired of taking care of their kids. So that's an interesting dynamic. Then you got Stormy and Courtney. They're interesting. Don't like them, but they interesting, right? And her mama mean as hell. She's interesting. So they don't need Mel. Now, Martell is interesting. Mel is not needed. Martell is interesting. Why? Because he didn't have sex with everybody. He didn't did it to everybody, and he's a nice looking dude. That's it, right? And he was the original member of the Martell, Maurice, Marceau situation, along with Fletcher as their mentor, right? So we don't have to see Melanie. Ain't nobody crying about it, I don't think. But that's what's going on. They got a blackout. I don't think that's gonna stop the show from from airing. I don't think so. But anyway, Sonny and Moses are moving to Huntsville. Now, Moses is the handsome black man. Let me show y'all the handsome black man. The handsome black man that was with Destiny, and now he's married to Sonny. Sonny was a producer on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Moses is a handsome black man. That's all I got to say. He's a handsome black man. Now, Destiny says she can get him back if she wanted him. This is my philosophy. I told my members this. This is my philosophy on this situation right here. Sonny was the producer. Sonny says her and Destiny were not friends. But what I learned about being a producer is the producer is the person you tell all your secrets and shit to. That's how they tell how the show gonna be ran, what they're gonna talk about, what they're gonna do on the show, because you telling them your business. So the producer knows your business, right? And everybody has their own producer, okay? Sonny was Destiny's producer. Now, Sonny says it didn't overlap. They got together later on. I'm gonna say this: she was contemplating and calculating on the man the whole time. Now then, they live in St. Louis, right? I don't know where Sonny's from, but he's from St. Louis. St. Louis is very violent and poverty-stricken like Cleveland. That's why he wants to leave. Okay, cool. Got that. Now, he says that he wants to leave. They had a meeting. They had a lunch or a dinner or something with Kimmy and Maurice. And I think they picked Kimmy and Maurice because Kimmy and Maurice are the most level-headed and they don't be into mess, and they need somebody on their side because right now they're on an island by themselves, right? And this is what I think about the dynamic of Sonny and Moses. Do he love her? Probably so. If he not, he will. I believe that he did get with her out of revenge and to hurt Destiny's feelings. Yes, I believe that. Absolutely, I believe that. Do we love her now? Hopefully he does. I think Sonny has money more than him, and she can help him in his endeavors. He is what are you doing? He flipped houses, right? He said his grandmama gave him a house. He sold that house, bought 2 more, flipped them, the flip. Everybody know about the flip, right? So this is the part I didn't know. He just did 8 years. When he started messing with Destiny, he had done 8 years penitentiary. So he had his mindset. This is what I'm saying. His mindset was, I'm going to come out here and get me some money and do the right thing so I don't have to go back up in there. Cool. Destiny was doing her thing. She didn't have time to cater to him and paying attention to him. He was in a whole nother state. Sonny moved in on him. She saw him. She watched him. She moved in on him, right? No, it probably wasn't the same time, but it was afterwards. Was it wrong? Kind of, sort of. Because even though she said Destiny wasn't her friend, Destiny thought you were her friend. So, she didn't obey the girlfriend code, right? She got with the handsome black man. She couldn't resist, I understand, right? But what I think is that now they're saying they're moving to Huntsville. So now Destiny going to have real tough skin and watch these people down in Huntsville, buy a house, have a baby, raise a family, right? Do we think it's going to work all the way through? Don't know. But karma be coming, right? Karma be coming. Nell rubbing you the wrong way. Get her out. You don't like Nell? Because Nell seemed like, let me tell you about Nell. Nell seemed like she was about to cry. Just tell your kids you ain't got no money for them. That's it. What you about to cry about that for? You ain't got it, you ain't got it. I didn't get that part. Oh, it will make it harder to get a divorce. Wait, unless you can prove your... Oh, so you're going to stay with that ain't the Handmaid's Tale? Y'all better not vote for them Republicans. Now, if that ain't the Handmaid's Tale, you got to stay with this man even though you don't want to be with him. And he treating you wrong. Women, we ain't going to have no rights, women. Women, we ain't going to have no rights. Next will be black men. Okay, so y'all vote for these Republicans if you want to. Okay, let me get back to Love and Marriage. Of course you're starting to warm up to Sonny. Of course, I wouldn't expect nothing less from you. those boots with the shorts was corny. It's corny. She don't know how to dress. Then she came in with something on top of a bra on top of the shirt. She don't know how to dress. She don't know how to dress. Now, let me say this. Destiny said, they asked Destiny, do you think you could get him back? She said, of course, absolutely. Right? He couldn't take his eyes off of her. I'm telling you, he got with her. Do he love Sonny now? He may. He probably do. Maybe he do. But he got with Sonny out of spite. No questions. Sonny got with him because she had her eyes on him the whole time. She's calculating, and she's probably older than him. So that was on her mind the whole time. And somebody in the comments said her girlfriend said that's what she do. She or somebody that know her, went to school with her, something. That's what she do. She go after other folks' men. You know, I got some friends like that. I told y'all. So she knew she could work him. She got more money than him, so she enticed him with that. Destiny, on the other hand, was getting out of a divorce, raising her little baby, trying to get her business off the ground. She didn't have time to keep catering to him, running back and forth up and down the road. She didn't have time. Now, what I find interesting is now you want to move to Huntsville. When you was with Destiny, you weren't thinking about moving to Huntsville. So why are you moving to Huntsville now? He said because it's safer and all that, which it is. South is safer. It is. But you're doing that to hurt Destiny. You're going to hurt the shit out of Destiny. And the only reason why you want to hurt somebody is you still care for them. You want to hurt Destiny. I want Destiny to put on her armored vest and her armored helmet and continue to be the beautiful woman she is. And don't cry no more. Don't do no more crying on Love and Marriage Huntsville about him. No more. You want to cry? Go in the closet, go home when the camera's down. Do not cry anymore publicly about him. Do not. Pay them dust. Don't pay them any attention. Because what they're doing is they want to be on every set now. So they get cool with Kimmy. So now Kimmy can invite them to the shit. And Destiny gonna be there. That's what's about to happen with that there. Right? So Destiny's feelings to be hurt all the time. But Destiny, listen to me, girl. Listen to me, Destiny. Put on your baddest and your finest and your cutest every time you go. Don't run away from the situation. Whatever event they having, go. Come in there like the star that you is. I'd come in there. Everybody's eyes would be on me, men and the women. That's what you do, Destiny. If you have to hire you a team, get yourself together and go to the event and make them not want to come. Make her insecure. Because what Sonny's trying to do is humiliate. Moses is trying to humiliate her and hurt her feelings, and Sonny is too. So you got a double team going on with you. Destiny, call me, girl. I'll give you some tips and everything about what to do when you see them. Okay, I'm an expert at that. Go, don't not go because they're gonna be there. They was your friends first. Them people didn't even know them people. Go, but make sure you always together from head to toe and don't shed another tear. Nah, that's that on that. Neil, you say Neil, the ratings have dropped. So then have they? Sonny look ghetto. She does. She look tacky. She looks tacky. He's nice looking. Yes, he is. Kimmy's starting to look like Maurice's mother. Woo! Gail say, I should have put that picture up there. I'm tired of Kimmy with that little baby afro. Her forehead too big for that. Her forehead too far back for that. Her forehead too far back. You know what I'm saying? I get you want to be natural, but your head got to be shaped right. Her forehead too far back right there, like that there. Or if she's gonna do that, dye it, right? Because that I don't like that style on her. That afro style she got, that whatever that style is, the Jerry curl-ish look. I don't like that on her. I don't like that on her. That's what's aging her. Let me tell y'all something about women. In case for you young women that don't know, I'm just giving you some heads up. A little game right here. It's a little game right here. You have to be very careful the older you get what hairstyles you use. What you used to wear before might not always work. This is one reason why y'all see me change my hair all the time. Because once I start to look at old, I don't like it no more. I don't care who all say they like it. I don't like it no more. If I start feeling old looking, over for that one. We're going to try something else. That's why I have so many wigs. Because you don't want to ever look that old. And she is, not that you say that she is. I know I didn't like it, but that's what it is. That hairstyle is aging her. I don't like any hairstyles that's going to age me. I don't. I don't like any hairstyles, and that's what's happening. That's why she's looking like that. But again, Kimmy was sick. Her hair's growing back, and she wants to probably let her hair breathe. Get your wig, Kimmy. You ain't got to put no quickly in my mouth, but get your wig. Get you a protective unit or something. Do something. Because I don't like that. And she's been doing it quite often, but I don't like that. That's what's making her, that's what's aging her. Because she was sitting right at that table looking like an auntie, wasn't she? Looking like her auntie from Tuscaloosa. She was. She was. She was. She was. She does look like his mother. You right about that. She does. So we gonna, Kimmy, look at here. Switch that up, sis. Switch that up, because you're very beautiful. You're a very beautiful woman. That ain't the look for you. That ain't the look for you. That ain't the look for you. Yeah. And like I said, I got here in my notes, the look in Moses' eyes. I put Sonny dressed funny. The look in his eyes shows that he has contempt for Destiny and he wants to hurt her. He wants to hurt her. So we're not allowing that. Anyway, y'all, I start my first day tomorrow. Thank you for sticking with me, y'all. This is going to be the thing every Sunday. Members from 6 to 7. Regular live from 7 to 9. We're going to talk about any and everything. You got something you want me to talk about? Send it in my email or whatever. All my information will be in the description box like it always is. And tell me what we talking about. Y'all tell me, because now y'all know I'm going to be at work 3:30, 11:30. 3:30, 11:30. So some stuff I might miss. Some stuff I might miss, right? So y'all send me what's happening. And so I can look it up and research it and we can talk about it on Sunday, okay? So I'm going now. I'm proud of myself because I ain't had no sweet. I might be trying to eat a little sweet right now. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't like no more, yo. Like I could eat a peanut butter sandwich. I don't like peanut butter sandwiches no more. So anyway, see y'all next Sunday. Next Sunday, right? Good night. Thank you, Nick. See y'all next Sunday.